Hello, darlings. It's me, Freddie O'Reilly here. But today I'm feeling more like John Bon Jovi because I'm halfway there. Ooh, living on a prayer. Please don't sue me, Bon Jovi. I'm a broke grad student. Yes, today I am here to celebrate the fact I am halfway to completing the requirements to getting a bronze medal in the My Anime List My Anime Olympics. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then I will link you to my very first video I ever posted where I explained the ridiculousness of the Anime Olympics and how I ridiculously want to participate in them. In this video, I'm going to go more in depth over the My Anime Olympics, how the rules are set up, and how I personally have gone about figuring out what anime I'm going to watch. What anime will qualify for what. I will also give you the complete list of everything that I've watched thus far. Now, a lot of you are probably like, hey, Freddie, so you just watched 10 anime. What's the big deal? I do that every week. And yeah, if you're my brother, you probably do. But this is important to me, okay? This is the most anime I've watched since I was in middle school. And quite frankly, I'm very, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. So if you want to see all that, just keep watching. Hello, darlings. So now we are at my computer, and I just wanted to start off with showing you my anime list, my anime list. So you can find me at Freddie Uranus on my anime list and check out all the anime that I have seen and judge me on my taste. I really probably need to update this because I'm sure my taste has changed a little bit. But now let's go on to the My Anime List page for the My Anime Olympics. So as you can see, it really states pretty much every single thing you really need to know on this page. It's really, really handy. And right now I am on the bronze tier, which is the entry-level tier in order to become an anime Olympian. You can also do like all sorts of like master of like there's seriously, go check it out. There's like so much stuff here. But I just want to show you the bronze medal list and show you what exactly you have to do in order to compete. So for the bronze medal, you need 20 anime that fulfill one of these categories. So for instance, watch an ONA or watch an anime with 10 or more episodes that are 15 minutes or less. You pick 20 from, there are 28 choices. You pick 20 of them, and then you find an anime that would count for that tier or whatever. So now I'm going to a Google Docs drive, or I'm sorry, a Google document that I created specifically for this challenge. I just basically copied the original text of all the requirements for the bronze medal, and then I color coded them depending on what categories I wanted to try to aim for. So as you can see, some of these categories are highlighted in red, and some of them are bolded. I haven't really updated this part of the of my document, so a lot of it's still in red even though I've completed a lot of this. So here are the list of the anime that I have watched, are currently watching, and plan to watch in order to fulfill the requirements for the bronze medal. So I'll go through them very quickly. I do need to make a quick update. I am currently watching Cowboy Bebop, so I'll put that in blue. Everything in black I have completed. Everything in blue are things that I am currently watching, and the 2 items in red are things that I am planning on watching. Now, as you can see, by the time I got around to filming this portion of the video, I've watched quite a bit of anime. So I'm actually almost done with this part of the challenge. So that's super cool. But I will go through quickly and tell you what anime I chose for what category, and briefly share my thoughts on it if I haven't done a video on it or will not be doing a video on it. And if I am doing a video on it, I'll let you know. So starting off, we've got Angel Beats. I used this for one of the categories that said you had to find an original anime, meaning that it was an anime that wasn't based on a manga or a light novel series or a video game. It was completely original. This was a completely original story. And Angel Beats is really, really, really famous. And it has, a lot of people give it a lot of praise. In my opinion, maybe too much praise. I don't know, that may be a controversial opinion. I thought it was good, absolutely, but I don't know. There were some things about the story building and the world building and the story that was just, I don't know, there was just something missing for me. It was a real emotional anime. It really pulled on my heartstrings, and I teared up a couple times. So if you're into that sort of thing, definitely check it out. I will probably not be making a video on Angel Beats, but you know, who knows? Yakusoku no Neverland, The Promised Neverland. Oh my god, I love this anime so much. I will definitely be doing a video on it. The only question is if I'm going to be waiting for season 2, which has been put on hiatus due to COVID. But I am using this for the category of an award-winning anime. I forgot which award it won, but it won some kind of award. You can go to the award-winning page on my anime list, and that will tell you exactly how to find different awards and different shows that fulfill that requirement. Next, Soul Eater. Yeah, I don't have too much to say about this because it was kind of just a typical shonen, but I actually quite enjoyed it. There were some elements that were a little bit cringy. There was some 3D in there that was not the best. It didn't age the best, but I liked it. It was kind of mall goth shonen type thing with Shinigami and the personification of death, and so I was down for it. And then we have Kaguya-sama Love is War. I haven't decided if I'm going to make a video about this anime or not. Probably not. Just because I think I can pretty much say everything I want to say about it in this video. And I'm actually currently watching the second season. I think I'm on episode 10 of the second season right now. So I'm using this in the category of something that came out in the time span of, there was a time span and it was like, I don't know, you can find it. It is from 2019 onward. Oh wait, no, that's not it. But there was one that said, you know, you had to find something from a specific year. So this was my entry for that. And yeah, it's basically just a really fun parody. I want to say parody of kind of romance shonen. It's not typical. It's not shonen. I'm sorry, shoujo. No, why I said shonen. Shoujo. It's not shoujo. Or shonen, obviously, but it's not shoujo, but it is a romantic comedy that takes place in high school, so it's just really clever and really smart, but other than that, I mean, it's not like it's groundbreaking in my opinion. It's just a good anime. And then we have just some yaoi trash. Ai no Kusabi, which is a what am I trying to think of? So it was a 4-part series, and it's based off of a light novel. There's actually 2 adaptations of it. This is the 2012 adaptation that I watched. And I don't know, it's yaoi. It had BDSM kind of elements to it, which I'm not super into, but I'm kind of a slut for anything yaoi or shonen ai or shoujo ai or yuri, as long as it's not too out there. And it happened to feature a voice actor named Shinichiro Miki, and he's like one of the most prolific voice actors in anime ever. He is literally in everything. If you go to his My Anime List page, like, he is in everything. So he's actually the voice of Kisuke Urahara, who is actually my avatar on my anime list currently, because I don't know, I really liked that character when I watched Bleach as a kid. So in my anime list, you can put your favorites, and you can put your favorite voice actors, and so I put Shinichiro Miki as one of my favorite voice actors. And so the category that I used Ai no Kusabi for was an anime that featured one of my favorite people. Next we have Konosuba, the 2 seasons of Konosuba. I really, really loved Konosuba. Again, I don't think I'm going to make a video on it just because there's not a lot to say about it except that it's just good. It's funny. It's clever. It's just fun. And I'm definitely going to be watching the movie. I'm really bummed that there are only 20 episodes in total. There's 10 episodes in the first season, 10 episodes in the second season, which is a real shame because I think they could do a lot more. But for the categories, you could pick an isekai anime, and Kono Subarashi the full name, okay, Kono Subarashi Sekai ni Shukufuku o, which is like this wonderful world that God created. I'm not sure. I'm not that great at Japanese. But yeah, no, it's definitely an isekai, which means another world. So it features a character that gets transported to another world, in this case a fantasy world where shenanigans ensue. So it is a isekai anime through and through. It is also based off of a light novel. So the two categories that I put season 1 and season 2 in were the isekai and the light novel series or categories. Next we have Monster, which I have created a video on, which I will link down in the description. So I won't say anything about that here except that it's, oh my god, probably one of the best. Other than The Promised Neverland, Monster and The Promised Neverland are probably my favorite things on this list. I think. And I used this for an anime with only one word in the title. Going down, we have Yamato Nadeshiko Shichihenge. It's also called The Wallflower. So this anime is kind of a reverse harem. It's kind of just trashy. There's nothing really that significant about it. The thing I liked most about it was that it featured a character, a girl who was really obsessed with the occult, the horror genre. She was just really into like really dark things, and I really related to that character. So I did find myself laughing at some of the hijinks in that series, although other than that, really wasn't the best anime. But I used that for recommended because it was, I believe the entire requirement is that it is an anime that is listed on my anime list on your favorite anime, one that's recommended on your favorite anime. And in my anime list currently, I have Ouran High School Host Club listed, which I will definitely be doing a video about because I know it's a little bit weird that Ouran is still my favorite anime, but oh my gosh, yeah. So there are similarities, definitely the reverse harem aspect, but it's nowhere near as good as Ouran. Moving on, Claymore. Definitely doing a video on this, but I'm gonna read the manga first because I just have a feeling that this was an anime that did not do the manga justice. So that's all I'm gonna say for now because, yeah, I think I'm gonna go more in depth in that. And I used this for one that was ranked lower than a certain number. So on my anime list, we have like popularity rankings, and so this one was ranked fairly low on the list, which is kind of surprising because I knew about Claymore the anime, or the manga. I did not know about Claymore the anime, so maybe that's that's why, because it's not that popular. Moving on, working. It's also called like Wagnaria, but the official title on my anime list is working. And the requirement is that the anime has no Japanese in the title of the anime, as it is listed in my anime list. So, working. Absolutely fantastic slice of life comedy. So funny. Oh my god. I might do a video on this, but I haven't seen the second season. And I think there's also a spin-off. There may be like 3 seasons. I don't know. I just know that it's really fun and I really enjoy it. It's just wholesome and makes me feel good. Number 12, Boku no Hero Academia. So yes, it has taken me this long to watch My Hero Academia. But that's okay, because guess what? The requirement was finding a superhero anime, and what anime fits that better than Boku no Hero Academia? None. Literally. It is superhero all the way. So, yeah, I'm not going to say much about it because, again, I've only seen 1 season of it. I will probably be doing a video on it after I've seen all of the seasons. So I don't want to give anything away, but I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was anything too incredibly groundbreaking, but it was good. It was fun. It was a fun little ride. 13, Bakemonogatari. This series was really good. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoyed Bakemonogatari. This is one of those series I'm not going to really say much about because I haven't seen the other Monogatari seasons or series. So I'm probably going to wait until I see all of them and then make a video about all of them together and tell you my thoughts and opinions on them. But for now, yeah, it's just so smart. Like, it makes me want to be better at Japanese because I feel like there is so much that goes over my head as an English speaker because the writing is just so witty and smart. And I'm actually probably going to read the light novel because I liked it so much. Which I've never actually read a light novel before, so I'm branching out. And now we've gotten to another one that, yeah, it's taken me a while to get to, but Attack on Titan. So yeah, you guys know, it's Attack on Titan. So I needed something that was horror or mystery, and I changed this so many times. I changed which anime I was going to use for this, and I kind of wanted to watch Attack on Titan, and I saw that it was labeled mystery, which I never really considered it a mystery before. Having watched the first season, I understand why it is considered a mystery, among other things, of course, but I really enjoyed it. Again, won't say much about it because I want to watch all of the seasons and get caught up. But I will say that it's one of the few anime that I could not put down. Like, me and my brother were sitting on the couch. He had already seen it. And we were just sitting on the couch and we were just watching it, and we just for like 2 days straight, we were just Attack on Titan marathon. Okay, and then number 15, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? I don't know what the Japanese title is. So yeah, I'm still watching this. So far, it hasn't really grasped me. It's good, I guess. It's cute. Hestia is the bestia. I don't know. But it was featured in an article, and that's the important thing, because I needed an anime that was featured in an article. Pretty much this is a throwaway category, because pretty much every anime on my anime list has been featured in an article. So this is good for an anime that you've been wanting to watch and you can't really fit it in any other space. And the anime that I just most recently finished was Rosario to Vampire. I needed a harem or ecchi series, and this was both harem and ecchi. What can I say? It's just trash, ecchi trash, but good, decent trash. It got a little bit repetitive for me. Very repetitive for me. I don't see myself watching the second season, but it did have some very funny moments. It was very self-aware, which I appreciate, that kind of humor. And I mean, what can I say? Yeah, boobs. So, yep, moving on. So yeah, 17 is the second season of Kaguya-sama, which I just now finished watching an episode with my brother. And then 18, I am watching Cowboy Bebop. Now I'm kind of cheating on this because I kind of watched Cowboy Bebop a little bit like a few summers ago, but I really wanted to watch it again because I didn't remember like any of it, and I didn't finish the series, so I'm pretending like this is the first time I've ever seen the series. You're not supposed to actually count series you've watched before, but oh well. And for this, this one was very interesting. This one you needed a anime in which your main character was a professional at something. They got paid to do the job that they're doing. And Cowboy Bebop, the main character Spike, is a professional bounty hunter. So that worked. I'm going to skip 19, going on to 20. 20 is an ONA, so I needed a anime that premiered online, that is completely online. So this may change, but for now I'm thinking of watching Seven Seeds. I don't know. It's kind of just a name I've heard before. So I don't really know about that. I don't know anything about it. But then going up to 19, this is actually one I'm really excited for. This is Random. That's not the name of the anime. I'm just saying it's going to be a random anime. There is a specific site that my anime list wants you to go to. You will press a button and it will give you a completely random anime, and whatever it is, I've got to watch it. Well, if it's 300 episodes long, if it's one episode long, if it's a movie, I don't know. I don't know what it will be. But I will definitely be making a video about that when the time comes, because I am scared and nervous, and yeah, I don't know about that. So that's where I am right now in my journey to become an anime Olympian. I hope that you enjoyed and maybe you got some ideas. The main thing that I tried to do with this with this challenge was I tried to make series that I've wanted to watch fit into the categories instead of just like looking at, oh, I need to watch an anime with a total duration of 16 minutes or more that's rated PG-13. Let me just randomly look for one. No, I was like, okay, what's a PG-13 anime that I've been putting off but want to watch? So I've tried my best to whittle away at my plan to watch list, and so far I think I've done pretty good. I will be very interested to know how many hours I've actually racked up just in doing this challenge, because oh my god, like some of these anime were really long. Like not super long, not like One Piece long, but oh my gosh, what if the random was One Piece? I mean, I'm sure it would be good, but I don't want to watch all those episodes. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this little excursion onto my laptop. Now back to real life Freddy. Hey everybody, thanks again for watching, and if you want to see more anime and pop culture related content, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. I also have a new Instagram page. I was trying to get the handle Freddy_Uranus, but apparently someone already had that. So I am at Freddy_UR_ANUS. So I might get flagged by Instagram. I don't know how that works. But it's a planet. Grow up. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.